Hello everyone, welcome to Pauline's Place. I have my guitar and I'm not a very good guitarist, but I can be a useful guitarist. That is, accompany simple songs or help a group of children learn a song, and I'm quite confident in that. Could I have been a good guitarist if I'd practiced more? I'm not sure, but I know I'd learned at a holiday camp in Queensland. A whole group of us finished college, high school, and we booked a tent ready for 3 weeks of fun and laughter, but it rained for 3 weeks. Not like New Zealand rain, where in Auckland it rains and then you have a lovely break. It just poured, flooded our tent. But what we could do was buy a guitar for $2 and we taught ourselves how to play. So that's where my history with guitar began. Now, the calendar says how wonderful it is when you meet someone who actually shares your innermost thoughts. How inspiring that is. And I want to tell you about someone who inspired me a great deal. And her name was Mary Lou Walker. And one day I heard a song that she had written and played. It wasn't a pop song, but it was a song that touched my heart because it spoke about family, about the value of the community, and I thought, I could use that song in my work. So I investigated her, found she lived in upstate New York, and she had a large family, wrote lots of folk songs, some for the church, some for the community, some for her children. And I thought, there's something about her, I would like to meet her. And so I did. I took myself there. When I met her, I was really overwhelmed. She had a vitality, and I was looking at a grandmother. The vitality was a love for life and a belief that she could create something from within her out of her experience. She didn't start songwriting until her 8 children were sort of on their way. Do you know what I did? I closed my mouth and I opened my ears more and I just listened to her songs, listened to her talk. And I think that's advice that I've learned along the way. When you meet someone who somehow connects with your inner self, and if that person's been doing things longer, living longer, just listen a lot. Well, one of the songs that I loved was Everybody Has a Song, Everybody Can Sing. I'm going to sing that little song for you as a testimony, but it's not an item, okay? Everybody has a song, everybody can sing. All you have to do is try, even rusty bells ring. Very deep inside your heart, there's a sweet melody, whatever it is. Let it be now, set it free now. Sing your song to me. She taught me that. And that wonderful bond never left me. And she came to Australia and helped many churches in a visit I organised, but it was because of something in her spoke deeply to me, and I could see that it could help others. Have you met someone that you feel shares your inner thoughts before you even speak? And when they're speaking, somehow what they're talking about in a serious way is really uniting with what you're thinking? That's a very wonderful experience, and you should hang on to that experience, and if you can, develop that relationship, because perhaps it's not any accident, perhaps it's meant to be. I think Jesus did that for all he met. He was divine in that way. It was as if he knew you more than you knew yourself. And I think the way the Holy Spirit works, Jesus is still doing that for people. He does it for me. So look for people, be open to them, and remember, perhaps in you, there are so many resources that someone else is looking for. It's a wonderful and strange thing. I thank God for Mary Lou Walker and what she gave me, what she gave music in the life of the church and the wider community, and I can never forget the time I stayed with her and listened carefully to what she was saying about life. God be with you in your life. Thank you for sharing Pauline's place today.